My name is Shaun Thompson, and I've been lucky enough to travel the world hunting different species, experiencing different cultures, and making epic memories. After everything I've experienced, I've found that the adventure I seek can be found right here at home. With budget as a top concern, my goal is to harvest a big game animal in all 50 states. Each state offers a challenging and unique adventure. Join me as I hunt the American Big 50, one state at a time. On a mission to hunt a big game animal in all 50 states. 9 have been checked off the list. This brings me to the Lone Star State, Texas. I have hunted Texas several times. Let's start from the beginning. All right, it is morning number 2 here in South Texas. We got in the blind very early this morning and we have a ton of deer already in front of us.
Dropped him. I just shot me a Texas buck, baby. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. And I just downed a stud 8-point. Let's go look at him, man. Oh man. Unbelievable. I don't even know what to say. We're in Texas. We brought the juice, magic juice to Texas with us. Wind is going this way. Look at that. Right to him. Didn't matter. Awesome. Texas is awesome. She just went down. Yeah, baby. We are in Texas. Alright guys, well here we are in Texas, filling the freezer. I got a couple doe tags to fill, and one of them is filled. And there it is, Texas doe on the ground. I just shot a giant buck. There was 2 really big bucks out here. The one I wanted was this one. The one in the back might have been a little bigger, but I like the character this one has. Texas, baby. That's right. What a great deer.
Texas truly is one of a kind in so many ways. Other than Alaska, Texas is the largest state in the country. It also has the second largest population in the country, next to California. The Lone Star State has diverse terrain, big cities, deep culture, and rich history. Texas is a state of extremes, and if you're into visiting big cities, Texas has a few big options. Other than being the capital of Texas, Austin is known for live music and weird culture. In fact, Keep Austin Weird isn't just a slogan, it's their lifestyle. Dallas has a completely different vibe. Big business, modern skyscrapers, a strong sports culture, and an impressive skyline. While visiting San Antonio, you have to make it a point to see the Alamo, a symbol of Texas independence. In 1836, a small band of defenders held their ground against a vastly larger Mexican army. Today, the site is surrounded by museums, exhibits, and preserved artifacts that tell the story of the Texas Revolution. The Gulf Coast offers sandy beaches, ocean life, and places to vacation such as Galveston and South Padre Island. Visitors can surf, fish, kayak, or simply relax under the sun. Many of these coastal towns are full of shopping, fresh seafood, local festivals, and lots of culture. When visiting Texas, if there was one must-eat food, there's no question about it, it's the Mexican. The southern edge of Texas shares a border with Mexico. The closeness to Mexico has infused the state with authentic Mexican cuisine. Sizzling fajitas, smoky barbacoa, spicy salsas, and hearty enchiladas are all part of an authentic Tex-Mex that when in Texas, you must try. And for the full experience, you'll have to wash her all down with a cold margarita. So before we get into the big game regulations and how to get a deer tag in the state of Texas, let's first dive into a little small game.
We just got back up and Javalinas pop out. I just shot my first Javalina. Stand corrected, I didn't shoot a Javalina, I just shot 2 Javalinas. Let's have a look at him.
Texas is one of the few states that offers both feral hog and javelina hunting. Down here, the feral hog is not a game animal, it's a nuisance. Descended from domestic pigs and Eurasian wild boar, these animals breed fast, eat everything, and tear up the land everywhere they go. There is no season or limit on how many you can shoot. In fact, you don't even need a license to hunt them, day or night.
Yes. Hog down, baby.
Capitalized on some camp meat. There it is. The javelina is a whole different story. Though it looks like a pig, it's actually not at all. They are much smaller than the hogs and don't tear up the land like the hogs do. The javelina have defined hunting seasons, and the state only allows you to shoot 2 per year. Just a cool animal. Look at those chompers. They really tear you up if they get a hold of you.
Just killed 2 javalinas. 2 javalinas, so we're gonna go get them. What a day. Texas, if you have not hunted Texas.
You need to hunt
Do
Texas.
it.
Hans and friends.
We got some javalinas up here. I'm gonna try to get through all this cactus field and get in position. I did some crawling through these cactus. Javalina down.
So, Texas is huge. In fact, it's roughly 172 million acres. Of that, 4 to 5 million of these acres are public land. That means about 96% of Texas is private property. If you are looking to hunt public land, you will find it is rather limited. Most public land requires a permit or drawn access. So that means the remaining 165 million acres is private. So step 1 is finding property to hunt. You could go and try to knock on some doors, but your odds of getting a yes, well, it's not good. Most private land in Texas is hunted by the landowner or it's leased. So with that being said, you can make some calls and hope one of your buddies knows somebody. Hunt with an outfitter, maybe try to offer a hunt swap with somebody in Texas, or even go online and lease some land for yourself. So as you can see, the key to hunting Texas is getting access to the land. After that, it's smooth sailing. After you decide where you will be hunting, simply buying your non-resident license is easy. You can purchase your license by visiting the Texas Parks and Wildlife website, downloading the app, or visit a sporting goods store when you get to Texas. The non-resident general hunting license will cost you $315 and will come with 5 deer tags. Of the 5 tags, no more than 3 can be used for bucks. This license will also allow you to hunt turkey, upland game birds, javelina, and other small game. Texas has both whitetail and mule deer. While the whitetail can be found statewide, mule deer are only in West Texas. While you can use your tags for either species, the seasons are different for each, and since regulations are always changing, make sure you check the regulations before you go hunting Texas. You may happen to get lucky enough to come across some free-range exotic animals while hunting Texas. Exotics are not considered native game animals, and they are treated as private property of the landowner. Also, there is no seasons, bag limits, or tags required to hunt exotics. This gives you the ability to hunt exotics in Texas year-round.
I have been sticking to this one blind because there's a huge 8-point that's been coming here. We saw him yesterday. He was about 500 yards out, so I'm sticking with it. Tonight I'm flying solo, and I'm just gonna sit tight tonight and see if I can't get my hands on this big 8. Oh my God. I just stoned a giant buck. Big buck down here in Texas. We're in South Texas. It's a morning hunt, day 4. And I've been sitting this blind every day.
The big 8 is down. And that is a man of a deer right there. Big Texas 8-point. Look at how thick he is, how big he is. Wow.
We sat yesterday. I saw at least 8 bucks, bigger than anything I've ever shot before. And it was super tempting to pull that trigger, but everybody said, hold out and wait because we got the whole week ahead of us and there's some giants on this property, so.
He just killed a stud.
A giant Texas bug. A giant.
You just killed.
I'm shaking so hard.
You ready to go get your deer?
I got my hands on this guy.
Let's go try.
Let's do it. Yes.
Look at that thing.
I just got done setting up this ground blind. There is 8,000 acres here, and there has been a buck coming right behind the cabin, right behind the ranch. He's an old 10-point. I got eyes on him last night, figured out where he was going to be.
We're gonna sit around the fire and drink some lemonades tonight in South Texas. Yes.
Nice 10-point with 2 kickers on its base, so in my book that is a 12-point.
South Texas, baby.